Hey Fives, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And we have another reading session for today, for this week. So for today, we're going to be looking at accountable talk. And some of you guys might be like, what's accountable talk? Well, I'll go through that with you. So your first step today is actually to watch this video first before you go on with anything else. So I'm going to take you through accountable talk. So accountable talk is something that we will use during our book club discussions. This will help us bring forward actual discussions within each other. So it's not just me or Miss Rodwinden or Miss Deepak, having all the talking. You guys are actually going to be involved as well, okay? So when we have accountable talk, we use language like this shown. So you might say, I agree with what you're saying because A, B, and C, okay? Or I kindly disagree. So can you see that when you disagree, you're not saying it like, no, I don't believe exactly what you're saying. You're talking kindly to each other and you're respecting each other and their views, okay? This is so then when we have those discussions in our own book clubs, in our own discussions, we can have a kind, respectful conversation, even though you might not agree with what someone is saying, okay? So this is the type of language and these are the type of sentence starters we would like you guys to be using when we are having our book club discussions. There are many different types of ways to start it. This is just a bit of an example. I have also posted on your, all our teachers have given you a PDF with this. So this is called your accountable talk. It's actually a bookmark. This is really big. Miss Unica has printed out very big. But it's got a whole bunch of statements that I'll be able to use during my book club discussions, so I don't forget what kind of language I'll be using, okay? So your task today is to have a look at this bookmark, which you'll be given on a PDF, and you'll actually be creating your own to then put into your book. So when we do have our own book club sessions and our own discussions, you can actually bring that out and go, oh, actually, I might choose this one. I respectfully disagree with what you're saying when you said that you think Harry Potter's scar is an important part. I don't personally think it's going to be important, okay? So we're using that type of language when we're having our discussions. So yeah, your job today, you guys, is you'll actually be making your own bookmark. So you'll have to take a picture and upload it, or you make it on Word and upload it that way, or you'll do it by hand. It's however you like, but you're using the examples you're given. So you can come up with some of your own, and that's completely fine, as long as you're using those questioning, we're respecting each other and we're using that kind of language, okay? I'm not just saying, no, I don't agree, what you're saying, blah, 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 and being really mean about it, okay? We're having respectful conversations and we want you guys to be prepared to have those conversations, okay? So after you have created your bookmark, you are then going to write a dialogue about the book we are reading in class. So the book we're reading is Once, and you should all know that because we would have started it this week. And you'll be using accountable language between you and a pretend friend. So you might have, I haven't read Once yet, so you might have, I believe, and I'm going to use Harry Potter as my example because that's what I've been reading. I believe that Harry Potter scar is something very important within the book. And then you might have your friend say, I respectfully disagree with what you are saying when you said that you believe Harry Potter's scar is important, because I don't think we know enough just yet. And then you'll go on to say, well, thank you for your comment. I also believe that something else. So you'll have about maybe, let's say you might have like a few back and forth accountable talk conversations, or you might have a few different examples. So you might have one with saying, I disagree because A, B, and C, and then you might have one that says I agree, or you might have one that says, oh, actually, I didn't understand what you were saying. Could you just mind, do you just mind restating that for me so I can understand a little bit more? So you're getting used to having those conversations with one another, okay? Once you're done, you will then upload that onto OneNote. And please, please, please do not forget to fill out your reading log, which your teacher would have gone through with you on Monday as well. All right, you guys, hopefully that makes sense. I can't wait to see all your beautiful bookmarks. Please make sure you do take some time, have a read, even do some research yourself of some accountable talk language that you can pop into your own bookmark when you create your own, okay? All right, see you later, guys. Have fun. Bye.